Danganronpa 2, after like days, continues now. What we're going to be doing as well is that we're actually going to read through the Monokuma file and take a look at our evidence. Because if I remember correctly, yes, we are right outside of where we are going to be going to the next trial to find out who murdered Hifumi. Wait. Not Hifumi. No. Mahiru. It's been a while. Yeah, and currently, if I remember correctly, my suspects are Hiyoko is probably number 1. Baby Peko. Fuyuhiko. Or Princess. So I got 4. Hifumi, wrong game, I know. It's just that they all sound so... See, the problem is that it's all names that I've never heard of before, because I believe they're probably legit names in Japanese, I'm assuming, right? Alright, let's start from over here. We're going to talk to Gundam, because he always has the best things to say, right? That are super helpful. I should be honored. You know what? I don't think you've been more helpful than ever right now.
It's nearly showtime!
A mere human such as yourself will be present to witness the beginning of the end. Okay. Mon ami. A bathtub is a reverse boat. It can be used as a boat. Haven't you ever watched Popeye the Sailor Man? I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair. Oh, so full of hope. I will definitely help you out. Oh, thank you, Hope Bear. Sears froze over overnight, and when I go to work in the workshop, get a new set of windshield wipers for our truck, I went head over heels. Oh, dude. Yeah, man. Take care, dude. You gotta, yeah. That's bad. Oh my gosh. Good vibes, and I hope you feel better soon, man. Like, really, just take the sick time and recuperate, because that can always see that's the scary thing about falling downstairs and stuff. And not that you're elderly, but I know especially with like the elderly or like even children, that can like knock things around in your head. You can get bruises that like are like really, really bad, but you don't think that they are. You didn't tell Leo yet? Well, let's hope she's not here, because she was here earlier. Hick, sob. I have nothing to do with this. You have everything to do with this. What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry and go.
Then...
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here.
Listen!
The truth behind Mahiru's death, sparkling justice may hold the key. No, that just has to be it. Sparkling justice, aka Sonya Nevermind. Let's go. We can't forgive the killer. She keeps saying that. That's weird. This class trial stuff again. So this time we gotta figure out who killed Mahiru, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so I'll have to leave this to you guys. Hey, she's just like she is in the first game. If you don't unleash your power here, where else are you going to unleash it? Don't you want to avenge Mahiru's death?
What the?
Monokuma changed forms? Color me surprised.
Hey!
Could he be the type to awaken hidden powers when he gets angry? I don't know. He's a stuffed animal, right? Or so we think.
Damn it!
I'm not mentally prepared yet. Like, I don't think I'll ever be. But we can't just stand around all day. I guess you're right. Why did Mahiru? This is impossible. Okay, good talk. I'm a Yakuza. I won't run or hide. That's all he had to say. All right. I think we're ready to go. Monokuma Rock. Roar. Oh, I forgot about this.
You're so evil!
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. Or it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste. Such a weird thing to say. Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked out onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monica Rock. Num 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 num. All right, Wolf. You do that, man. Enjoy, take care, relax a bit. We'll see ya. Rumbling sound filled the room and the surrounding space began to fall. There we go. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. Also, I'm drinking some tea with honey in it to try and make sure I don't really have to cough much or clear my throat and stuff like that, because I took a listen to the stream from the other day. I don't know how anyone stayed in here. It was pretty annoying. Suddenly stop breathing. Huh? If you suddenly stop breathing, you are no longer alive. Hajime, the things you say. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. Tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. You can only have water? I thought you said that you got to have, like, real meals. Does that not include, like, a different drink now? And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Here we go. Aim. Defeat the boring routine. So I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise. Anyway, is he talking different now?
That is.
To go to the trouble of doing something like this, this elaborate, really, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyways. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Lie.
Purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap purposes like trying to survive. Enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart. Starting the class trial is starting. Oh gosh. The blood. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her, not Teru, I can tell you that, is among us. Okay. Oh wow, I'm surprised that they allow you to borrow another members, team member, platoon member. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but sounds like a song. Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way. I love these little things that they have here. It's so awesome. For us to survive. I love the way that those look. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and... this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair. It's begun. In case you were wondering. Now it's official. Oh, okay. I don't think we got any new skills. Oh my gosh, they reset my skills every time. Charisma increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. Effective when making choices or something the truth bullet. Sure. Melodious voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Yes. Easier to shift mood to your favorite. Yes. Oh my gosh. We have to find new skills every time? You've got to be kidding me. Well. Big 2 shots every time to spare. Starting now. Oh my gosh. Oh no. How about half a quarter of a shot, since it's like a very small person. Oops, sorry, I just hit the microphone. A quarter of a shot. Also, let's check out our pet. Oh, you look cute. A little snake. I think it's truth bullets, isn't it? Okay. Alright, so let's read up on this, because honestly, I've forgotten most of what we have found out about this murder. Just because this one's taken us, excuse me, like a week and a half to do, just because having to cancel streams and just not feeling well. It's okay, Mario. He knows how to control it, so just the one thing I will say, don't drive. Just stay here with us. It'll be fun. Monokuma file number 2. I don't know what's happening, but my throat is really dry right now. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. Excuse me. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Blood seen on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door, as if Mahiru crawled through it. Ugh. Oh no, that's okay. Just, I don't know. We just don't want to tell each other like what to do. That's more of what it is. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's like being a team player, right? The footprints were found near the crime scene. The trail leads from the beach house and loops around toward the road. Footprints were Hiyoko's. Are we positive about that? This metal bat was found at the crime scene. Due to the bloodstains coating it, it's believed to be the murder weapon. The murder weapon used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was a metal bat too. There was a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can in the beach house. They were probably drinks from the refrigerator. Mask of the anime character Sun Witch Espirito, found at the crime scene. Gummy candy found in the closet at the beach house. The beach house has a shower room. However, the shower is out of order and cannot be used. The only window in the shower room, it can be opened, but due to its high location, it can't be accessed unless you hitch a piggyback ride from someone. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, a tipped-over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. I hate saying the name of that game. In the game, there was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. Girl E, who appeared in the game, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. The ending prize was found in Mahiru's room. It consists of an envelope containing 4 photographs. There was also a letter included in the envelope that says, "Try playing the game. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. I know what you did last summer." One of the ending prizes, a picture of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko at what appears to be an entrance hall. One of the ending prizes, a photo of a broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this photo in the game. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. One of the ending prizes is a crime scene photo of the victim after she was killed in the music room. Excuse me. One of the ending prizes is a crime scene photo of Girl E after she was killed. It looks like she was killed with a metal bat. Apparently there were a lot of these inside Hiyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. A letter inside Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it our secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko. Mahiru received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly. Okay. Alright, that's it. We read them all. Excuse me. Yeah, Shadow. Do it. Do it! Alright, here we go. Finished preparations. We got like no skills. That's kind of... So I I did not know it was going to be like that. That in the last game, right, all of your skills carried over to the next case. In this game, they seem to reset every time that there's a case. Am I ready? Yes.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Who dones
If
it?
you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Appears that way.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. First character the player was able to control was Girl A. True identity of Girl A, it's probably Makan, is who I thought it was.
I see. Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
I agree there, Hajime.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
I really don't like her.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
Probably did as Girl B, or from Girl B. She's right, the one who said it was Girl B.
I see. Girl B was short and foul-mouthed.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably Hiyoko.
I agree.
Foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
No, Hiyoko. No.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Now, this is where it gets confusing. Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. Ibuki. Okay, then that's definitely Ibuki. All
I
right.
see. Girl C is Ibuki.
Okay. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Girl D.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them, and that was Mahiru.
I see. Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Right? I think so too,
Yeah,
Leo.
that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Why are we skipping Girl E? He's Guy F. I don't know who Sato is. Fuyuhiko. I think it's Fuyuhiko.
I see. Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Yes.
Another person?
Uh-huh.
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryo appears twice, it's true I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagato, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason why Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryo appears twice, it's probably because he had an older sister. It's just a bug. He had a double role. He had a little sister. I think it was a little sister, right? Or is it older? Sugar.
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Oh, I can't really remember. Oh, I was right.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister... Oh no! Oh shoot! High school girl who died at the beginning.
I see!
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality.
The biggest.
you got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
What? Is he talking about killing his own sister? Is it...
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Ooh, man!
I see.
Someone's a little cranky.
So
He needs a
you're
timeout.
never
I
gonna
agree.
accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay.
He said he
I
would kill his
understand
sister.
your attitude toward this class trial now.
Because she was weak, he says.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
Very good, Gundam.
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Ibuki, what?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Akane. Shh. Just don't say nothing. What the heck is that one connection? Hey there, Whiskey. Yes, please do not say
May
who.
be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Suzuki, like the car brand? And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Hey, you shut your mouth, bear.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
In the game.
What? No way! Is that true?
Akane is like hero, kinda. In the like she's a lot like Aoi, and Aoi was kind of like the female hero in the first game. Yep, they just keep getting dumber.
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
Don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
You guys are definitely brother and sisters, more like it, Mr. Soda.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Yes.
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Girl E in the game, I think, was supposed to be Akane. The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Because Girl E was the killer. Because Girl E was Fuyuhiko's sister. Because Girl E witnessed the murder. Girl E interfered with the murder. Shoot. Oh boy.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Yeah, Chiaki. I'm surprised.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
You let her speak, Nekamaru. Don't cut her off.
Then, I'll start explaining.
Okay, go for it.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Okay, looking at this girl here, it's got to be either Peko, but I think it might be Sonia, judging from like what this character model looks like.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Sounds legit.
An understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
That's the way it seems.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Or she locked it as she was leaving the music room.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Was it
By the
Shadow?
way,
Maybe.
Since it was never mentioned in the game,